Namaste friends, welcome. This is week 5 of our 6 weeks of yoga and mindfulness and immersion I'm hosting here on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much if you've been joining along these past few weeks. We're moving toward the end of our journey and the beginning of what's to come after. So for week 5, we're connecting with the wisdom body, which is known as Vijnana Mayakosha in the yogic tradition. And this is pretty much the witness, that which is the space that holds all of the phenomena, our body that's changing, our witness. We are ourselves, right, throughout our life, and the body changes, but our awareness of us being ourselves remains the same. And our thoughts, they come and go, they pass through our awareness. And this awareness is that bigger aspect of ourselves. Same with emotions, they flow through and they change and they come and they go, yet our awareness of them always remains. So we're really connecting with this wider aspect of ourself, and this wider aspect of ourself offers us all the answers we seek. It is our inner compass. It is our inner guide, our inner map. It is where we can go to connect with divine inspiration, with guidance for decision making, with our intuition. It's a place where we can go, a part of ourselves we can connect with to find clarity when we're feeling confused about something or unsure. So really it's connecting to this place of inner knowing within ourselves. And with that said, this practice we're going to be just doing a few different shapes and pranayama practices to activate, or maybe not activate, but to just make that conscious connection to our third eye chakra. This is the ajna chakra, and again, this is our seat of imagination, intuition, insight, intelligence, discernment. So yes, we're gonna just be cultivating that conscious connection to that part of ourselves that is already here and available to us. And with that said, props for this practice, you might grab a block, a bolster, some pillows, or a stack of blankets. We're going to be doing a restorative fish pose for our final shape. And other than that, there's music already for this practice, so you can set the tone in any other way, adjust the lighting in your space, build an altar, light some incense, a candle. Just make it your own, personalize it just for you. Really let your intuition guide you here, just as a recognition of what it is we are trying to cultivate, deepen into, and yeah, so okay, so when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat of your choice. When you're ready, you can close the eyes down if you feel safe to do so, or you can also find just a soft gaze down past the nose. Start to center your energy. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe start with a few deep breaths in and out through the mouth to release any tension. settle your energy, to slow the momentum of your day down. Awareness landing in the body. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the positioning of your body, the space your body's occupying. Feel a gentle lengthening up through the crown of the head. On an inhale, just reach your arms wide and high. Reach up through the fingertips and through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, let the palms kiss and come down towards your heart. And then let's start to create some heat between the hands, some energy, rubbing the hands vigorously together. Once you get some heat, just place your hands over your eyes and let the eyes bathe in soothing, nourishing darkness as you start to invite your awareness to turn from the outside world to your inner landscape. Taking some deep breaths. And another. Slowly release your hands to rest on your thighs or in your lap, wherever they feel comfortable. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then let's take one hand to our heart, and then take your index and middle finger, your peace fingers, and just lightly press on the center of your brow. Let your awareness rest at the center of your brow. And just breathe here. And then if it resonates with you, you might set the following intention, and of course you can welcome in your own personal intention as well. Silently affirming, or maybe even whispering to yourself. I trust my inner wisdom to lovingly guide me. You might repeat this silently or whispering to yourself 3 times. I trust my inner wisdom to lovingly guide me. I trust my inner wisdom to lovingly guide me. Feel the truth of your intention. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, resting your palms on your thighs. We'll invite in a little bit of breath work, and we'll be working with this breath a few times throughout the different shapes we move through. Let's bring our first and second finger, our index, middle finger. We're just gonna lightly press on the meaty part of our thumb. Pinky, ring finger are extended and together, and then your thumb. This can be your right hand. And we're going to work with a variation of Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breath. So Have your mudra ready. We're just going to start by inhaling through both nostrils and exhaling through both nostrils. And then with your thumb, your right thumb, gently closing the right nostril, and inhale from your inside through the left nostril. And draw, as you're breathing in, let your awareness move up back toward the center of your brow. Awareness and breath, energy gathering at the center of the brow. And then pause at the top of that breath, switch, blocking your left nostril, and then exhale out through the right and let your awareness follow your breath. Inhale through the right nostril, awareness and breath back up towards your third eye. Switching nostrils, exhaling, awareness and breath out the left nostril. Inhaling back up to third eye. Switching sides, exhaling right. Inhaling back up to third eye. Switching sides, exhaling. Inhaling back up to third eye. Switching sides and exhaling. Inhaling. Switching sides, exhaling. Continuing on your own, inhaling up to third eye. Switching sides at the top of the inhalation and exhaling. Next time you breathe out through the left nostril, releasing the mudra, breathing in through both nostrils. And then you can keep your eyes closed if you'd like here, if you're enjoying this inner experience. You can also gently blink the eyes open if you prefer. And we'll just do a little bit of gentle warming of the spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let's reach right arm over to the left, finding a side body stretch, and then take your left hand towards your right knee, adding a little twist as you gaze up. Inhale and reach. Exhale, sweep your right hand behind you and move into a twist. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, deepen into your twist. Inhale to come through center. Exhale, left arm up and over. Right hand's gonna reach for that left knee, adding a twist. Gazing up, inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand sweeps behind you, move into your twist. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, deepen into your twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Then let's just take our feet in front of us, hip distance apart, roughly. Hands to the knees. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze, your chin, your nose. Inhale. Exhale, round the back, navel to spine, chin towards chest. Lean back. Inhale, roll forward, heart lifting, gaze lifting. Exhale all the way back. One more time like that. And then let's make our way onto all fours. Let your intuition guide you here. You can take some more cat-cows. Just start to move the spine, the hips, the shoulders. Intuitively, letting your inner wisdom shine through, following that inner compass. Just creating some space here before we come into our shapes. And then when you're ready, we will come into our first shape, extended child's pose. Big toes are coming to touch, the knees are coming wide. Option to grab a block here. You can bring the block to your forehead if, say, you want to stay on your forearms. Maybe you go a little bit deeper. And you can also bring your forehead directly to the mat. Go ahead and, for this shape, if it feels all right, point your fingers and your thumbs to touch to create a little triangle above the crown of your head. And then take a deep breath in, exhale as you settle into this shape. Start to listen to the sound of your breath here. And welcome awareness to settle at your third eye chakra, as well as the breath and life force energy all coming to gather here at this point in the center of the brow. Let's take 2 more big, beautiful breaths here. And then slowly start to release out of this pose. We're gonna slowly come back to all fours and find any more intuitive movement. And when you're ready, let's make our way to our downward facing dog. Spread the fingers nice and wide, get a little energy in the palms of the hands, and then lift the sit bones up nice and high. And again, find some intuitive movement here. Stretch it out, make some space, and invite in a deeper breath as well. See if you can let your head and neck relax, and just imagine awareness pooling at the center of the brow again. Finding some intuitive movements. And then let's come to stillness and take a few breaths. Attention, awareness, focusing at the third eye. Feel the sensations there as you rest your attention there. On a breath in, slowly walk towards the front of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. We're coming into a dangling pose. You can bend the knees as much or as little as you'd like. With the spine round, the head hang heavy. Imagine a weight gently resting and pulling down on the back side of the head. Maybe take opposite hand, opposite elbow if you'd like, and you listen to your inner, read your own inner map. Maybe you find a little gentle movement here or stillness. We're gonna stay here for about 10 breaths. Let your awareness rest at your third eye. Feel as if life force energy is just pooling there. In the center of your brow. Let's take a final breath here. Releasing the hands to the floor if you took opposite hand to opposite elbow, and then really nice and slowly, let's halfway lift. Extend the legs, extend the spine, gaze down. Exhale, slowly fold and walk yourself back to downward facing dog or step back. And then let's take a big breath in as we reach our right leg up high. Exhale, bring your right knee towards the outside of your right wrist. Maybe walk your left foot forward, maybe crawl back on that, or excuse me, maybe walk the right foot forward and crawl back on the left foot. If there's a lot of space here and you want some support, you can use a folded blanket or a little pillow. Coming into a swan, sleeping swan. Again, you could grab a hold of a block to place under your forehead. If you want to come onto the forearms, bringing the block to its highest height, or go lower, or maybe bring the forehead down to the earth, and you might make that little triangle with your hands again. Taking a deep breath in, and with your exhalation, really let go. Just release the weight of your body. Don't try to force the shape to look any particular way. And you might explore a psychic or mental version of our alternate nostril breathing that we did at the beginning of our practice. So, on your next inhale, bring all of your awareness to the left nostril and breathe in and up towards your third eye center. As you exhale, shift your attention to your right nostril and breathe out. Breathing in, breath and awareness through the right nostril, up towards your third eye. Exhaling to breathe down and out through the left nostril. Breathing in left up to third eye. Switching sides, exhaling, continuing this way on your own for a few moments longer. Next time you breathe out through the left nostril, releasing that breath awareness technique and just breathing naturally. And then on an inhale, let's slowly rise up. Exhale, slowly swing your left leg forward or around and forward. Hug your right heel in. Let's turn toward our extended leg. Inhale, find a long spine. Again, you might grab a hold of a block here. Find a long spine, big breath in, and then exhale to melt over your left leg. You can take a block beneath the forehead again if you'd like. And then just let your awareness settle at your third eye center. Let your whole body relax, let go. Just let the shape be what it is. Observe your experience. See if you can welcome it just as it is. Knowing that you're receiving exactly what you need in this particular moment. And let's take a final breath here. Slowly rise up and out. Maybe take a moment to just sit with a neutral spine. And maybe take a gentle twist over to the right. And then slowly swing your left leg back and around, tucking those back toes under, coming back to your downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath in and out. And then on an inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, knee towards that left side of your mat. Maybe crawl the left foot forward, maybe walk the right foot back, maybe put a little support beneath the left hip. Grab a block if you need, take a big breath in and exhale to melt yourself down toward the earth, forehead to come rest on the earth or on a block. Maybe finding this shape with the hands, a little triangular shape with the hands. Taking a deep breath in, and with your exhale, completely surrender the weight of your body. And on your next inhale, you might imagine breathing in through the left nostril up towards your third eye. Switching sides, exhaling through the right nostril. Just using your attention, awareness, and imagination for this breath awareness experience. Breathing in right up to third eye. Switching sides, breathing out the left, continuing on your own. Next time you exhale through the left nostril, releasing the breath awareness technique, breathing naturally. And then on an inhale, slowly start to walk yourself back up. Exhale to swing your right leg around and forward. Hug your left heel in. Let's turn toward our extended leg. Find a long spine. Inhale. Maybe grab a hold of your block. Exhale to melt over the right leg. Use a block under the forehead if you'd like. And then just let the shape be what it is. Welcome your experience just as it is, trusting you're receiving exactly what you need. And again, you can just rest awareness at your third eye center and breathe. Observe, witness your experience. Let's take a final breath here. And slowly rise up. Again, you might just pause with a neutral spine for a moment. And then if you'd like, you can take a gentle twist over to your left. And then slowly releasing. Then we're going to come into our final pose. So this is a supported fish. If for any reason this pose doesn't work for you, you listen to your own inner guidance always and do what you need to do for you. So set up. You could use some folded blankets like I am. You can also use a bolster or some pillows. Get creative. When you're ready, come to lie down on your back. Now you might extend the legs. You might take them into a butterfly. You can keep the knees bent with the feet planted. Adjust your blankets, your pillows, so you feel super supported, super comfortable. Maybe let the palms face up, skyward. Just a gesture of receptivity. And before we move toward our Savasana, we'll take one more opportunity to practice our psychic or mental nadi shodhana. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then bring your awareness to your left nostril. Inhale, left nostril to third eye. Switch sides and exhale. Breathing in right nostril to third eye. Switching sides and exhaling. Alternating nostrils at the top of each inhale. Letting awareness follow the breath. Letting awareness follow breath and sensation. Or even using your imagination, your ability to pay attention. Next time you breathe out of the left nostril, releasing the awareness technique.
slowly start to come out of this shape. You might stretch, you might roll onto one side. And then just shift your props out of the way. Come on down to your back. Come into your final pose, Savasana. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Whew. Release the weight of the body. Get super heavy, get super still. Integrating all we've moved through in today's practice. Take a moment to feel the earth beneath you. Notice the sounds around you, the quality of the air in the room you're in. If you're outside, noticing maybe sunlight or breeze. Notice any fragrances in the air, the moisture in your mouth. And start to wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers, and let those movements organically grow bigger. Welcoming yourself back, taking a stretch perhaps, and then let's just close our practice right here, let's close our practice just as we started our practice. Left hand on the heart, peace fingers, pointer and middle finger gently pressing on the center of the brow, and affirming once again, I trust my inner wisdom to lovingly guide me. Silently affirming this to yourself or whispering it like a mantra. Releasing after repeating and affirming this truth to yourself. Trusting your inner wisdom to always lovingly guide you. Let's bring the palms together, thumbs up to the third eye. Remembering this teacher within. Remembering this teacher within. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. You're welcome to rest here longer if you'd like. I just want to thank you for joining me for today's practice, and I look forward to sharing another practice all along this lines. Journey to your inner temple with an awesome visualization, one of my go-to practices over the years for accessing my personal symbolism and finding that inner wisdom, accessing it in a visual way. And we'll be doing it in our Yoga Nidra practice
practice. So we'll be doing it hopefully from a state of working with our subconscious mind. So I look forward to sharing that with you soon. Thanks for joining me today. So much love as always.